Alright guys, welcome back to another Logan stream. This is going to be a Digimon World 4 stream. You guys have seen me play this game before with Kai. Also, it looks like we got to our follower goal, which means this weekend we're going to get another 10 plus hour stream. Hell yeah. Pretty sick. If you haven't seen Digimon World 4 before, it's like a dungeon crawler Digimon game. It is not turn-based, and what else? Be pretty hard sometimes. We're going to be playing as the red dinosaur, Guilmon, however you prefer to say it. He's really good at stabbing things in this game. Now real fast, let's go ahead and go to screen share. If you guys aren't already following the VOD channel, you should check it out. It's where I have all my previous playthroughs. Let me go ahead and make that a bit bigger. It's got lots of cool stuff on here, all my previous streams and everything like that, including my co-op videos, which if you go to my playlists, there's a bunch of stuff here. Tons of stuff here. But where is the co-op I did? There it is. The Digimon World 4 co-op with Kai. As all 5 of my videos of me and Kai playing as Vmon, and she was Guilmon for her playthrough. We beat the whole game in normal. But one thing I'd like to do with this game is beat the game with every character. There's actually 16 playable characters in this fucking video game. So that's gonna be pretty fucking epic, if you ask me. Let's see real fast. Just do this. Hey, it's the Pringles man. So true. So fucking true. That's me. He caught me. I might have eaten some Pringles today. We're gonna be looking at this, and then we're also gonna be looking at, let's see, we're gonna build our little setup real fast. We're gonna need a background, so hold on, let's focus on the background. For the background, I'm thinking the red dinosaur himself, Guilmon. Where would it be? Swore I just saved a, there it is. Shit. Let's, that fit to screen. I gave you a follow last night. Dude, because you gave me the follow, we're actually over on our goal. Check it out. If I got to 265 followers, I had to do a 10 plus hour weekend stream. And since you followed, we broke that by 2 people. You're worth 2 people. Congratulations. And thank you. Let's see. All right, so here we got Guilmon. That's gonna make a great background. No one's gonna be confused by that. Let's get the actual gameplay on here. Yeah. You'll notice I named my character Graph. Sweet deal. Guess I could unfollow and follow later and be worth 3 people. Holy fuck, it's a duplication glitch. Holy shit. Let's see. Godzinga? No. Agumon? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get this guy up here. Put him over here. Yeah. Put him right there. Okay. We're gonna need another element because boring. Let's go for... Gotta fill this screen up, guys. Alright, what about Guilmon doing some training, huh? You guys want to see that? Maybe I'll have him facing the screen, though. Who's the best Digimon? I'm glad you asked. Show you. The best Digimon ever to exist. And they only put this fucker in one game. Can you believe that? Let me show you real fast. You're not ready for this. Prepare yourself. This is Mon. He's like a caveman, monkey, slingshot, ranged Digimon. He's fucking epic. It's the best Digimon ever. He's one of the few starters in Digimon World 3. And then they just stopped including him. Like, he's not in the fucking shows. He's not in the games. He's one of the few abandoned Digimon that they never, ever brought back. And he's a starter. He's one of the only green starter Digimon. It's like him and Wormmon, dude. We need more of them. So true. At least, Ukiki got in the Mario movie. That's all I'm saying. Looks more like a Pokemon? How fucking dare you? Hi, is this enough Guilmon on screen? Should I make the jump rope guy bigger? He seems fine. Alright, alright. Let's see. Bigger, please? Okay. Gotta cover up the other Guilmon. I don't know if it's because I'm deaf, but I can't hardly hear well. Plus, I'm sitting right next to a fan. I think my audio is alright, so... I don't know, dude. Alright, is that better? Yes? Alright, that's enough. But yeah, go watch me and Kai's full playthrough of the game as Vmon and Guilmon. Guilmon, however you say it. Oh yeah, go check it out. It's on the VOD channel. If you're not already subscribed to the VOD channel, what the hell are you doing? That's, this is the channel. Go check it out. It has all my wacky playthroughs. Pikmin, Wind Waker, Banjo, all of it. Anyway, back to the game. Wait, that's the Pikmin one. There we go. Time to play the game. I like the original Digimon, probably because I'm more familiar with it. Agumon is probably my second favorite Digimon. I fucking love Agumon. I really wish Patamon was in this game. Patamon could have been like a caster, dude. There's actually... I guess I can kind of talk about it now that we're looking at it. So my character's name is Graph, as you can see by my mouse up here in the top left. I named my character Graph after Graph because Graph is awesome. So we beat the game as Vmon, but in this game, when you level a Digimon up enough, I want to say it's like 16 levels or something like that, you unlock a new evolution and you can play through the entire game again. There are 16 playable Digimon, and I'm going to play the game all the way through with all 16. That being said, there's also 3 difficulties. So I only beat Vmon in normal difficulty. I have not completed hard or very hard. But we're going to be playing as Guilmon or Guilmon, however you prefer to say it. Let's do it. Alright, so we are a stab skills specialist. In this game, which you can see right here, all these ones, these are like our proficiency at using specific weapons. So Guilmon is very good at stab weapons, which means he levels up stab proficiency faster than the other proficiencies like slash or blunt or shooting or magic skills like blast and heal. It does tell you what skills he gets. So he's going to get a fire ability. He's also going to get dark, not sure what that is. A bomb ability. He's going to have a heal, a power up, which is like a buff, and a power down, which is a kind of like a curse or a negative status effect for enemies. It also looks like we are pretty defense heavy for some reason. I would have thought speed, if I'm being honest, but apparently defense heavy. I don't know. Set equipment for this Digimon, please. Do I have... We're gonna have to find a stabby weapon for him. I'll go ahead and equip the pistols and this crush arm because I already had it. Oh, hell yeah. I'm actually I'm gonna inherit my other character's armor, which is fucking epic. Let's see. Very cool. So right now I'm just equipping items and such. Increases speed. Do we want speed? Oh, this filter board is actually just fire. We're gonna do that. Went through my old PS2 games and found my copy of Digimon World 4. Sick, dude. I had it on GameCube. This is a GameCube version of it. Angelomon didn't care much for his horse-looking Digi-evolution. Ah. Yeah, Angemon is sick, dude. I really like the sword one. What the fuck is that one called? Hold on. There's like... Sword Angemon. Slash Angemon is his name. Slash Angemon is like a, Like an angel Digimon, but with like fucking sword arms. He's pretty sick. I remember the old PS1 Digimon game. Don't think I ever owned it though. I never owned Digimon World 1 or 2. I had Digimon World 3, 4, and Dusk for the DS. This guy's pretty cool. This game is a lot of fun. Oh yeah. I like running around and killing things. It's pretty epic. Epic. It's gonna take forever to beat the game 48 times. Alright, here we go. Finally starting. Nice. In the bottom left corner, is this bothering you guys at all? That he's slightly covering right there? Or is that okay? This is my mana count, this is my HP count, so even as the bar goes down, you'll see the numbers regardless of it being blocked. This is my level. Should be able to mostly... Should be fine. Let me know if it, like, super pisses you off. Comment below the video if this pisses you the fuck off. Dude, I love the crush weapons. Too bad Guilmon is a, stabby boy. Can I just, like... I don't know what I'm gonna need. Stab skill 1080? Oh, that's sick.
I'm waiting, old man.
Huh. Your favorite Digimon is War Greymon? My favorite is Black War Greymon. Good that we already have this double rapier. Denji Prince. That's sick. Alright, gotta go back in. We're looking for a stab. Give me a stabby. I wish you could fucking organize your storage. Oh my god. I wish there were mods for this game. We're looking for a bone blade. Some kind of dagger. Slash. Oh no, it's not bone blade. What is the low level stabby? It's not the rapiers. Let me see if I can go buy it. Do I have a fuck ton of money? I got 7K. That's not bad. How am I on other goodies? Let's take a look at my disc folder. I got a lot of healing, a lot of mana. I got 9 keychains. Can't turn in keychains. Oh, yes, I can. Let me give this guy some keychains real fast. He's gonna give me a wacky thing. Cool. He gave me an okay armor set. It's whatever. Which is better, Digimon World 4 or Final Fantasy? Kai's answer is going to be Final Fantasy. I've only played Final Fantasy VII Remake. and a little bit of Crystal Chronicles. So I haven't played too much Final Fantasy. So I'm gonna say Digimon World 4, dude. Story-wise, Final Fantasy wins. This game's narrative is so fucking boring. Every Digimon game has like the same narrative. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Oh, digital world, virus. Oh no. Someone stop the virus. That's not a normal Digimon. Alright, Dino Tooth, okay. Nothing special though. Alright, I'm gonna buy a Dino Tooth real fast. Now, you would think we could just equip the weapon. Well, you thought wrong. I have to walk all the way back to the lab just to equip the weapon. I haven't played Final Fantasy or Digimon in a long time, but I'm enjoying both streams. Hell yeah, dude. I think it's been... I took a long break from Digimon stuff. Alright. Whoops, that's not what I want. Exchange weapon unit. This game's UI is, for lack of a better word, really fucking bad. Really hard to navigate and find things sometimes. I've been on a Digimon break for about 23 years. Something tells me you're like 23 years old. How fucking dare you? Right now I'm into Pokemon more, but watching this really makes me want to play and watch some Digimon. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh yeah, it double checks everything you want to do. So like you walk up to a new zone, it's like, are you sure you want to go here? Yes. Okay? Okay. Are you sure you want to equip that weapon? Yes. Okay. How come I can access everywhere? That's wacky. Do I have key items? Beating the game 48 times might be faster than I think. Also, the music fucking rules. Alright, first things first. Waste healing, apparently. We gotta switch to our stabby. Alright, so right now our stab level is 1. We're gonna need to do way better. We got Petty Fire. Dang, I gotta get ready for my night shift. Okay. Have a good night, dude. Glad you stopped by. Oh yeah, we're ready. Let's see. I wanted to see if I have key items. I do. Wait, beating the game as every Digimon is not that hard. Alright, so in theory, I should be able to access the fucking Goblin Fortress. Up. I wonder if you increase your speed enough, if speed is walking speed or attack speed. Because, like, if I could just, like stab a billion times, that'd be fucking awesome. Get stabbed, asshole. So every time I hit them, there's a chance that I tech up. in my proficiency. Before I go, I wanted to let you know I subscribed to your YouTube channel. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Hopefully there's stuff on there that you want to watch. Player, click. Game, do you want to save? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Which slot would you like to save in? This one. Are you sure you want to save in slot 1? Yes. Saves game? Are you done saving? Yes. Are you sure? Return to lobby? Yes. I got the tech for handling these. Kinda. We almost got there without taking damage. Do you think anyone's ever done a no damage playthrough of this game? Like hitless? That's insane. I think anyone who does playthroughs like that is insane. You know what's funny? I'm like hearing the music in my head for Guilmon training the jump rope. That song is so fucking good. Goblin Fortress is open. Okay. Guard room. This place has some great music. I'm going to be grinding in here probably for the rest of the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. I think these guys have around 60 health. So I gotta hit them quite a few times just to kill them. The reason I train here is that it's really dense with a lot of enemies. Means I level up even faster. These guys are way higher level than me though, so a little sad. Level up, and there's my heal. I love that you heal when you level up. I wish I remembered how much health the little purple guys, the little virus weirdos, have. But we're gonna get a bunch of free healing and money from this room. And when I hit this box, they spawn again. Ow. We haven't gotten a single tech up, by the way. It's pretty normal. At the lower levels, you tend not to. I can also pause, and it tells me how much XP I need for my next level, which is 440. There's one tech up. Have to be kind of careful. My armor is pretty good, but these guys still kill me in like 4 hits. There is a block button. I always forget to use it. Later on, it blocks kind of automatically for you pretty often. So I always get in the habit of not blocking. Ow. Looks like they only hit me for like 21 right now. So I could take like 10 hits. A pretty nifty dagger. There's a chance that I find a slightly better dagger here. But if not, then I do have this one in my inventory. That is level 210 stab. Yeah. And we are currently level 3. Is a sword-wielding Guilmon cannon? It's a good question. I don't think so. It's funny though, because in both Digimon World 3 and 4, you equip weapons. 3, you never see them hold the weapons. But you do equip them swords and spears and everything else. It's interesting. Maybe he's a special one. Could be. Ours is special. So there's 4 like base Digimon that you can choose from the beginning of the game, right? There's Agumon, Guilmon, Vmon, and then Dorumon. By getting to like level 16, I think it's 16, might be 15, we unlock the other starter Digimons. So when I get to level 16, I'll unlock either Agumon or Dorumon, I'm not sure. But once you beat the majority of a game, maybe you have to beat the whole game on normal mode. You unlock these special quests, and if you complete them, like 100% complete them, or do some other special things, you unlock a new, crazier looking Digimon. Like Champion Digimon, Ultimate Digimon, and eventually Megas. So, just as an example, War Greymon is one of the playable Digimon. And stab, and stab, and stab, and stab. These little spiky things are the item drops, by the way, so I'm just reading the text and deciding if I want them or not. Yeah, Guilmon's cool. Hopefully I can find some better weapons. Some weapons are moddable, which means you can add little bonus things to them. And all the weapons I have for stab, none of them have any fucking mod slots. You can check the shop, and the shop does have a chance to drop a good weapon. I tend to have pretty bad luck with it. Here. I would play this game with me again. Nice. See, that's why I want you to play Gauntlet with me. Because Gauntlet is a lot like this game. It just doesn't have super cartoony characters, I guess. It does have Big Lizard, though. There is Big Lizard. There's a dragon. I could check this Dino Tooth. What is or Alpha? Oh, that's trash. Break it. Fucking destroy it. Get that shit out of here. I think level 90 stab is the next weapon I can use. There might be 60s out there. If I'm lucky. Being able to hit these guys for like 15 would be great. Like consistently. Watching my HP. I'm hoping I level soon, so I don't have to use a heal. Although there's a heal right here. What the hell? Whatever. Very cool. So I'm curious if just beating the final boss is enough. Like, what do you do once you digivolve to quote unquote beat the game again? You know what? I bet as Guilmon, I bet I'm trapped in normal only until I beat the final boss, and then I can load into hard mode. Maybe that's how it works. I think you mentioned Crystal Chronicles. Have you tried playing it multiplayer with Game Boys? Yeah, me and Kai played honestly, I would say 80% of it. We played like 80% of it, and then we found out that to get to the end, I'm kind of paraphrasing here because it's been so long. I picked a really shitty family. I was like, oh, fisherman, haha, fish, right? And apparently your family actually matters a lot in the game. And being able to, like, upgrade your equipment is, like, a big part of advancing towards the end of the game. And my family only gave us fish. Like, they don't give me anything else. So, like, I couldn't do any crafting and just got fucked out of that whole part of the game. So they, like, expect you to start another character with all the different families. Not necessarily soft-locked, it's just, like, such a grind. But we went to almost every location in the game. My favorite one has got to be the, what are the stabby guys called again? Not kobolds. What are they? They look like kobolds. They wear little hoods. There's like a haunted, not really haunted. There's like a spooky mansion level where these like these stabby guys, and there's like a kitchen and they're like cooking. I didn't like the mine level. The mine level sucked. Fuck that one with the exploding bombs, like the living bombs. The mushroom one was pretty cool. Nice. So if you go in this door right here, it's like a mini boss. We're not quite ready for it, so I'm just gonna avoid it. We're gonna go in the Gob Gob room. Gob Gob room. Go to the destination. Yes. But it got to the point where it was like, to unlock the final zone, we just had to do so much grinding that it wasn't going to be fun, so we stopped playing. So we literally got to like the final level in a way. Oh yeah, come to my blender. Everyone's invited to blender time. Where are they? I remember if I go to the right... Okay. I hope I didn't mess this up. Am I supposed to go to the left for the boxes first? Or does this room just have 2 of these? There's one way to clear the room that spawns more enemies, and one that spawns less. We want more enemies. So, kill them. Kill these guys. Maybe I'm misremembering it. Lots of tech ups. Dude, I'm remembering us fighting the final boss and me like screaming about being stuck. Like unable to move. I'm like yelling something like I'm coming to help because Kai's dying. Yeah. I didn't know there were boxes here. When is there going to be a Digimon World 4 randomizer, huh? Enemy randomizer for Digimon World 4. Let's go. Room randomizer. I don't even know how that would work. I cannot move. Hold on, hold on. Let me, Let me play that. Can I guess pause. All right, let me watch these real fast. Still cannot move. I still cannot move. Luckily, I was not struck by light. I was struck by lightning again. I still cannot move. I cannot move. I cannot move. I still can't move. Hey, update chat. Can't move. I can jump. I can move.
I can move.
I'm fucking free.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Can't move.
I can't move.
Dying.
I'm panicking. Ow. Ow, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm like actually dying. I'm dying.
I'm coming to hit That boss is like so fucking hard, dude. Oh, not webcam. This one. Ugh. Okay. For some reason, I want to say the desert enemies have somewhere like 160 health or something along those lines. So we definitely need much better weapons. I can't be hitting them for 12 or we're going to be there forever. Count real fast. 1, 2, 3. I don't know which one I was hitting. My counting got fucked. Alright, let me see if I can isolate one. I want to know how much health he has. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. 4. I might kill them in 4 hits. So maybe they don't have 60 health. 3, 4. So 14, 14, 14, and 13. My brain, 42, 55. Maybe if that's truly 55, then maybe they do have 60 health. How is my techniques looking? Level 35 stab. That's pretty good. Stab is a good move to know if you're going to use a sword. Oh, yeah. Oh, now Hana wants out. She lasted an hour. There you go. You know what? I have to pee anyway. Alright, enjoy the jams for a second while I pee. So as I was peeing, I had a thought. Also, is the game audio too loud? Like, is the music too loud compared to my voice? Before I get too much further into the playthrough. Fine for you. Okay, so I had a thought when I was peeing, right? We can name our Digimon in Digimon Time Stranger. There is Gatomon and Dark Gatomon, right? I can name my Dark Gatomon Tai Tai, and the normal Gatomon, name it Hana. That'd be kind of epic. The only problem with that is once I evolve them, then it gets weird. Once Hana becomes a weird booby lady, you know, then it's like... Alright, what if I just made them super strong cats and never evolved them? That'd be kind of funny. Because I can do that, I can just not evolve them. Do you guys have two cats? Yeah. The emotes that Kai used are our cats. Stab. Maybe not stab. You know, this dagger kind of looks like the fucking Master Sword, you know? In a way, it's just chunky. The chunky Master Sword. I wonder why they call this one Dino Tooth. It's a good name, but it should look like a Dino Tooth. What's up, Affinity? Hope you're doing well. We're playing some Digimon. I'm the red guy. Guilmon. Stabby, I'm spinny. They can't do anything about it. I breathe fucking fire. Ugh. So my goal is to beat this game with every character. There's 16 playable characters and 3 difficulties to play on. So I have to beat the game 48 times. I did beat the game a single time with Kai. So this is our second playthrough on the easiest difficulty. You have to unlock the next difficulty. It works kind of like Diablo or Borderlands, where you don't get to just jump to the harder difficulty. Times, hell yeah. Ow. Level up my magic a little bit. Alright, let's try to. I didn't get a single level, I don't think. That blocking. Actually, tragic you can't play as Gabumon. So true. But, and this is a spoiler if you don't want to know what other Digimon are in this game. I'm about to say it. Garurumon is in the game. Where Garurumon, I think. I think it's Where Garurumon. Which makes sense, because he's the humanoid one. You do also get to play as, what's the one when Agumon and Gabumon combine together? Omnimon? Is that his name? You can tell he's a humanoid because of the pants. True. I am currently pantsless, I guess. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on Twitch. But I'm a red dinosaur, so... Do I need to put pants on this fucking Gabumon? Oh, I called him Gabumon. Guilmon. Hey, it's a fancy longsword. I'll take it, whatever. I just wasted a heal. I don't use the swords, but I could, like, store it for later like a squirrel, you know? Oh, I'm getting so much tech ups. This is amazing. I bet I'm already past 60. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're at 76 stab. The next weapon that I own needs 210. Sword Hordemon. Yeah, I need at least 10 swords to hoard. Because of a fucking tarot card reading that Cafe did, and now my life is run by swords. Trapped eternally because of it. Oh, this is perfect. The choke point plus stab, dude. Unbeatable. Like a fucking train. Get fucked. Thanks for shouting out, Cafe. Music's so fucking good. This game is just mechanically so fun to play. You can just jump around and stab and spin. There's also a charge up attack, which you guys haven't seen me do too often. Pretty cool. It's a little dangerous in groups of enemies, but I don't really care. Can these guys even hurt me anymore? 22 damage isn't bad. They can hurt me somewhat. Ow. Money. This game, you can play with up to 4 players. There's also, you know, online co-op if you have Dolphin. Is super cool. I think I played a little bit with a friend online at some point. I don't remember if we got it working or not. That's a cool idea. While I'm no stranger to emulation, I haven't tried online multiplayer yet. Oh, it's super cool. I'm trying to plan a day for me and KB Falcon to play through Gauntlet Dark Legacy. It's the perfect game for me to play with him because you can play as a chicken. So he's going to be the chicken, and I'm just going to be something else. I might be the cow. That'd be kind of funny. If I'm the Minotaur and he's a chicken, that might be a godly fucking run. I already played as the unicorn, so unfortunately we're not going to do another unicorn run. At least for a while. Gauntlet is another game that I have to beat 40 plus times. I want to say Dark Legacy has like 17 base characters and then something like 30-ish cheat characters. Red Warrior needs food badly. Congratulations, you have found a rune stone. Red Guilmon is now a level 7 rookie. What a game. Fucking love that game. We've played Dark Legacy like 3 times, 100%ed on this channel so far. And when I say 100%, I mean 100%. Every runestone, everything collected, level 99, all my stats level 9999999. It was fucking awesome. That's what I'm trying to do with this game. Maybe not all stats maxed out in this game, because I think the stats go pretty fucking high. But definitely, I want to beat the game with every character in this one. I want to say the max level in this game is like a weird number. It's like 156, 58, 68, something like that. Oh no, I used 2. I only wanted to use 1. Really sucks that Gauntlet as a game has just been, what's the word? Like just dead in the water. I want to say it was like 2015, 2016, something like that. 2014, when the last Gauntlet game came out. Now that it's owned by Warner Brothers, they haven't touched it. It's really sad. After Midway sold it, it's just been like gone. I really wish companies wouldn't buy IPs and then just like not use them. Pretty lame. If anyone was to buy Gauntlet, I would prefer that it's Sony. I think Sony could make a pretty good one. That or Sega. I'd be happy with Sega buying them. That way we could have like a Golden Axe crossover. Oh, that'd be great. Let me check my text real fast. 142. Alright, we're gonna keep going until we get to 210, and then we're gonna leave this place. I really hope we get a good purchase at the shop. I want a better weapon than the one in my inventory. Especially one where I get health back would be great. Yeah, we're getting so much tech from fighting these guys right now. We're hitting for like 20. This fucking rules. I think if I could do around 40 damage, I wouldn't mind fighting the next area of guys. And the good thing about the desert guys is that they're practically infinite without having to reload the map, which is super nice. Not having to go through loading screens or wait. Wanted to see if I could level up my fire at all, but didn't. So I just hit that guy for 62 damage. So they must have a little bit more than 62 health. Maybe 65? Bully that guy in this corner real fast. So we fought the final boss at level 30 something. I think it said my character was, I think Guilmon was level 33. So that's interesting. So I'm about a 5th there. I'll need to train my weapon a lot. And get a good weapon, like a high level weapon. What's up, Ragtag? Hope you're doing well. I like the little noises he makes. All good here. How about yourself? I'm doing great. Having a good day playing some Digimon. How was the Xbox show? Was there like a Xbox showcase? I'm amazed I haven't leveled. I'll level in the next 3 kills. Alright, let's see where we're at. I'm at 191. I need to get to 210. So, honestly, like one more room should be enough. We're practically at level 10, which is super cool. be the last guard room we need to do. I'm hoping. Gotten like 8 tech ups since we came in. Fine. It broke my heart. They said in-depth gameplay of Stranger Than Heaven. Only for them to show a 2-minute trailer. It said come back on May 6th for more. Oh no, that's fucked. Yeah, I remember, trying to think what it was. I want to say it was the Game Awards or something, and they were like, new Diablo, like, announcement, at like the Game Awards. And I was so fucking excited because I loved Diablo 2, I loved Diablo 3, and it was like years before they announced Diablo 4, right? Tune in, fucking mobile game. Like, the whole time I'm just waiting for them to talk about the Diablo stuff. And it was a fucking mobile game. Diablo Immortal. I want to say it was like fucking 6 years later or some shit where they finally announced Diablo 4 and released it. Yeah, and back then Diablo Immortal was just literally Diablo 3, but like it automatically plays itself almost. It's like a fucking half-baked Diablo 3 that you can play on mobile. Now they have new dungeons and unique stuff. The Guilmon grind never ends. Let's find out, actually. I mean, the whole game is just grinding, if I'm honest, but we have 221 stab now. So I can actually go equip my new weapon. I think we're gonna do that. Go back to town. This game is nothing but grinding. A lot of fun. I've beaten this game to its highest difficulty already. That's sick. I've only beaten the game on normal. I've never beaten it on hard or very hard. That's kind of what I'm doing, actually, is I'm trying to unlock all the playable Digimon, all 16 of them. But I'm just doing like each tier at a time, if that makes sense. So this is my second playthrough. Let me check the shop before we go to the lab. Hold on. Hi, Graph. Hey, Graph, guess what my Digimon's name is? It says it top left. Because when I think about stabby little dinosaurs, I think of Graph. I don't know if you remember, when me and Kai played this together, I was Graph and she was Jack. It was great. Let me see if there's any better weapons. Oh wait, this is armor. My bad. Next one. Alright, please, something with mods. I'm begging you. Oh, fuck, they're all normal. I can tell by the price. So whenever they have mod slots, normally the price is higher, and the fact they're all $13.60. Oh, man. I hate that. I never get lucky with the mods. Either way, we got a better weapon. We're gonna be dual wielding now. We're doing good, thanks for asking. Alright, let's equip the double rapier. Glad you're well. I'm alright. Just took a break from playing some Legend of Zelda. I'm about to play Mario 64. Dude. I was thinking about Mario 64. Did you see that they put the monkey from Mario 64 in the Mario movie poster? That you got my boy in the movie. The one that steals the hat in Mario 64. Deposit. Get that in there. Get that in there. I saw in Star Fox 2. Oh, I didn't notice that, actually. Yeah, I noticed. It's sick. Personally, I'm hoping that we get like a lot of Star Fox characters. I would love like a Star Fox Assault movie. Would be fucking awesome. And it makes me want to play Star Fox Adventures because I've never beaten that game. The Zelda mangas are on sale. I do need the whole Twilight Princess manga series, but all the other ones, Kai actually bought me them. I have them in like a little Zelda chest, like box set. It's awesome. They should make a Star Fox movie. That'd be awesome. Yeah, but I don't know how many Twilight Princess mangas there are, but I do need all of them. Hey Kai, this is what you're talking about with the menus, by the way. So I'm in the card keeper menu for like the Digimon cards. I have to select myself, even though I'm the only player, and then open booster pack. And then open booster pack. Alright, I have... Twilight is like 88, I think, at the moment. Holy shit. I have the whole first page. We're missing a lot from the second page. All the third page. This one's complete. This one's complete. This one's complete. But we're still missing a lot. 2, 8, 9, 12. 14. I'm missing 14 Digimon cards. Okay. I'm gonna save real fast. We haven't saved since we started. We're going to be saving over the graph file because it's the same one, technically. We're going to keep playing. We're going to go to dry land and see if we're good enough to beat these little purple fucks. And they throw purple goo at me. Also, what do you guys think of my new weapons? Nifty, right? Kind of sick. Like 2 lances almost. Hard to tell that there's a wrist guard. Alright, dry land. Mummymon. Ghost Digimon. So I hit for 35, 34-ish, 33. That's not too bad. The graph encourages you to spend money. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna be killing a lot of these purple guys. Like an insane amount of them. Oh, they're blocking some of my attacks. They're too good for me right now. So the rule is, if you don't break that tower, you're fine. If you break the tower, you're fucked. The tower causes them to spawn almost infinitely. I used to have notes on how much you could actually kill, but I forget what it is. You can get something like fucking thousands of XP before they run out. I have to be careful not to touch the goop that they throw, because it does poison you, and that would totally get me killed. The poison is fucking brutal in this game. I don't have a heal yet either. I forget what level I unlocked heal. Hell yeah, level 10. What else has been going on? I've been looking into original Xbox games that I want to play. Because that's an era of gaming that I didn't really get to touch. OG Xbox. I think the only OG Xbox games I ever played was Gauntlet Dark Legacy and Halo 1 and 2. That's it. I don't think I've ever played any other Xbox game. I had an Xbox 360, so I played Halo 3 and Reach, and a lot of other good 360 games. But I've always wondered if I'm missing out, you know? KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic would probably be sick. I might just play the PC version though. Which, you know, maybe that's the thing too, is that it's just, almost all of them are on PC now, including Battlefront 2. I think Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2, in case you're not aware, was on original Xbox, and I played it on PS2. I never played it on Xbox, unless one of my friends had it, I forget. So maybe I did play that. I don't think that was Xbox 360. Yeah, most, if not all, are on PC. Oh. Still something I want to look into, even if I play the PC versions. What else would be good? Because I've mostly been playing Nintendo and PlayStation games. I've really been ignoring Xbox. Getting close to leveling. Let's see, calculating 60 more guys. That's not the map. I don't think that's the map. What would that be? 20 more guys? Yeah, 20 more guys. Xbox has been ignoring Xbox lately too? Damn. I also really want to play the Banjo Nuts and Bolts game. After I played Grunty's Revenge, I want to play the other Banjos. I have a list of games that I want to play this year that I don't have to stick to, like, perfectly. But it's all the Banjo games were on there. So we gotta play Tui and we gotta play Nuts and Bolts. What else is on there? We got Ape Escape 2 and 3 are on there. The Spyro games are on there. More Frogger. You still have to beat Frogger 1. Frogger 1 is so fucking hard, guys. Guess who's back? Hell yeah, it's Frogger. But these guys remind me of the guy that owns like Anakin and his mom on Tatooine. Where he's like, hey, Annie. That guy. I always forget what the fuck his name is. Sebulba or something? How do you not have 100+ viewers? This game is golden. I don't know. They're scared. I'm a very abrasive person. I don't know. I say the fuck word and I don't know. Oh, Zebulba was a racer. Yeah. Isn't that the guy that like Jar Jar fucking stole the meat he was eating? Oh god, I have no fucking HP. Told you the poison was dangerous. Then what is his name? What is where he's like, your Jedi mind tricks won't work on me. That guy. Maybe if Logan became the Pringles King? Oh fuck, I gotta rebrand. Hear me out. Mustache Monkey. What's it called? Emperor Tamarin? Let me show you guys the Pringles Monkey. Hold on. This is important. Also want to check this. 300. The Emperor Tamarin is the, Watto! Yeah, Watto. This is the Pringles monkey, alright? This is why they should sponsor me. The Emperor Tamarin. Brought to you by fucking Pringles. Hell yeah, dude. Just look at that guy. Look at him. Amazing. Fantastic, even. Alright, we got stab level 300. I forget what level is for the next weapon. I want to say it's 360, but it could be something higher than that. If I didn't see you on Kai's stream, I would have guessed that was you. Hell yeah. I like to hide myself from the world, you know? I don't like to show my face at all. That's a joke. I show my face all the time. Not so much on my channel anymore. I got too many bits for that. Every time I'm on Kai's channel. All the co-op streams, I always show my face. It's a lot easier to stream on like a work night or something when you don't have to worry about people looking at you. You need subtitles? Too loud? Game too loud over voice? I'm not enunciating enough? What is the issue? Hello? Are you receiving me? I think I'm going to turn the game audio ever so slightly down. Okay. Just a little bit down. I heard the game more than I hear you, but I'm really deaf in one ear and half deaf in the other ear. That's me, but my nostrils. I don't know if you guys knew that about me, but I have like no sense of smell. I'm like smell blind. It's not a COVID thing. Everyone always says, "Do you have fucking COVID?" It's a life thing. My whole damn life. And it actually, it fucks with my appetite. There are times that I just forget to eat. And they say that your appetite is directly like attached to your sense of smell. So apparently you guys smell stuff and get hungry. That's crazy. My appetite is low. How is your sense of smell? curious. Pretty well. Huh. Maybe it's like a 1 cent out kind of a thing. So your ear holes plus low appetite. My nostrils plus low appetite. I think I'm on something. It's kidney related somehow. Are my kidneys fucked? I drink so much water. My kidneys better not be fucked. I don't drink. Oh wait, that's liver, right? I don't drink sodas either. I just don't really like it. It hurts my tummy. We're gonna be fighting these fucking purple guys for hours, guys. You know what's hilarious? In the speed run for this game, like, I would dare say half of the speed run is them killing these guys. Mine were, I'm on second transplant. Last one took my hearing somehow. Interesting. Wonder if it has something to do with like pressure. Because it does regulate fluids. So I wonder if some of the fluid in your ear is somehow regulated by the kidneys? Question mark? And I heard those like cochlear implants are expensive as fuck too. Who knows, but I'll get a hearing implant later this year. Oh, that's good. I don't know if I care to get my nose back, you know? I don't know, I've lived this far with a weak sense of smell. I kind of don't want the distraction of having to smell things all the time. Is that weird? You ever walk in a public men's room? Every time I do, I wish I couldn't smell. Kai doesn't believe that, like, I can just turn off my sense of smell. Like, I can breathe through my nose. Oh, no. I killed them all. You're supposed to save at least one. Because if you save one, you can just reload the area and they're back. But I forgot and I accidentally killed them all. So we're gonna have to move on to the next one. There's another tower somewhere else here. But yeah, Kai doesn't believe that I can just like breathe through my nose and not smell anything. Because I'm not entirely like smell blind, but it's like so weak. Like very, very weak. It takes like really strong stuff for me to be able to smell. Oh hey, I got powered down. I'm scared. I'm so fucking... What is that emote? I want to see that emote. Looks like a... like an axolotl or something. Hold on, investigating. Is that an axolotl? It looks like an axolotl. I don't know what the nodules on that creature are. Also, fucking Tyrannomon. I'm gonna beat your ass. Even. Wait a second. Brother? Never mind. Oh, you haven't gotten every Digi-Evolution yet. Yeah, you gotta do like the little questies. You gotta do like the undead yard and the trade quest thing. I'm excited. I'm excited for Guilmon. I think that's his name. The cool looking dude with the 2 guns. He's pretty sick. Ow. Nice. The one side quest I'm stuck on for now is that Venom Jungle Time Attack Arena. Oh, dude, me and Kai couldn't beat that. With the Shogun Gekomon or whatever, and the, like, dude. Yeah, I want to try that again. I don't know how to beat that. Kai, we never beat that, right?
The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time.
Guilmon doesn't wear clothes, so that's not canon. I don't think so, yeah. That thing was crazy fucking hard, though. Don't these guys get faster or something when you hit them with fire? Oh, they hit harder. I have not beaten the highest difficulty version. Oh, so you beat it on normal and hard, but not very hard. Don't breathe fire, don't breathe fire, don't breathe fire. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm the cooler red dinosaur. I'm the cooler one. Everyone knows me, no one knows you. Bye. Spin on him. Did I really play that Pokemon item found on Keystream the very moment you opened the candy the other day? That's sick, if you did. I don't know what that goes to. Oh! Oh! Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't like that guy. That's like a special Mummymon. Probably the last one I need to do before unlocking the final optional dungeon. Ooh. I don't know. I haven't done all the side quests. Alright, I think we can go this way. Yeah. That cactus shooting the single shot kind of scared me. What the fuck is that? Service sucks out here tonight. I work in a dead zone. That sucks. Hold on. Let me break some of this crap that I accidentally picked up. Alright, so tell me I'm not the only one, but this like alternate sand texture in the background, you'll see it better here in a second. This like yellow sand up above me, like north of me, I guess. Like I see that texture and I just think in my brain, oh, Wario World. Like Wario Land. You can't tell me they didn't steal that fucking texture from Wario Land. How close am I? Not close to leveling. Let's see. Techniques. Oh, not that one. This is the perfect spot for channel points to play. I hate sand. I will do it. 372. Hopefully I don't need 390. Might be 390. Alright, we found our people. We found
I don't
our
like
people, guys.
sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
Sorry, I had to be dramatic for that. Gets everywhere. You have 200,000 points? Holy shit. What if there was like a fucked up point system where it's like you could take out a fucking loan, but you gotta pay it back with interest? What happens if you don't pay it back? You know? You get banned from the fucking channel. That'd be fucked. There's the money, Lebowski. Oop. With 200,000 points, this entire stream could be nothing but random sounds playing. So true. Don't give her ideas, though. I'd have to completely make up the audio for the YouTube video. Like, just fucking download the OST and put it over the gameplay. Don't do it, kid. You'll shoot your eye out. Really not the time of year to be making that reference, though, if I gotta say. Nice. Alright, in about 2 levels, we'll unlock the next Digimon. I'm curious if it's going to be Agumon or if it's going to be Dorumon. Still teching up. What is... I'm at 408. We should check the shop soon. I mean, if we're doing fine, do I really need to get the weapon upgrade? It's not gonna be that much faster. Or will it? What did you think of that Digimon movie? First starts out with them young, and then they go into the computer and they fight giant Digimon in the final part. Oh, yeah, the Digimon movie. Like, so it was actually filmed, I say filmed, it was animated by like a few different groups, right? So that very first part where they're babies, and she's like blowing the whistle and stuff at Guilmon, was animated by an entirely different group than the next section of the movie. There was like a compilation of like, I want to say 3 movies. I love the beginning part though. I think that the little sister, what's her name again? Kari? Is her name Kari? The girl with Gatomon later on? She's fucking adorable, dude. When she's blowing the whistle and being like, now Guilmon, you can't be knocking things over, you gotta pick this up. Oh, I love the Digimon movie, and it's got a great fucking soundtrack. Back in the day when I had an iPod Shuffle, oh dude, it had almost nothing but music from the cartoons that I watch and the Digimon movie soundtrack. So I had 1 week. It's been And then I had Hey Digimon on there. I had the Digimon theme song. I had the Ninja Turtle theme song. Oh, I destroyed the last one again. I laughed every time Ty climbed down the bunk bed and missed a step. I think my favorite joke, trying to think. It's TK, and what's his older brother's name again? God, I forgot his name. The two blonde kids. They're on the phone at like their grandma's house, and she's like, "Someone's trying to sell us ties." He's like, "No, my name is Ty, and I'm trying to call my friends." Matt, yeah, Matt and TK. Distracted? You gotta distract yourself while you're grinding. So much grinding, dude. We're making great progress, though. And I could always just reset the game and get the towers back. It's whatever. It's only like a slight time loss, and I'm not really speedrunning, you know? I'm just enjoying it. What else was there that's funny? They're talking about, like, fucking... What's his name? They're talking about the virus Digimon getting control of, like, nukes and stuff. And Izzy's, like, freaking out. And Ty's like, "Are you gonna be okay? What's going on with you?" And he's like, it's just from the drink that he fucking drank from Ty's mom. Like, her cooking was, like, killing him. That was hilarious. It's like, "It's just your mom's cooking. I don't know if I'm gonna make it." Where'd your brother go? Yeah, Tentomon gets like no screen time in the movie though. He like gets swatted away and then he's gone. And the second half of the movie always scared me when I was little. Like the giant bunny Digimon. Go back. Just rushes to the bathroom and Ty breaks the computer. Oh yeah, and he's like, "What'd you do?" I think it's the virus Digimon that breaks the computer though. I don't think it was him. I think he just blames it on Ty in the moment. Now I want to watch the movie again. I've been watching the Digimon Adventure remake, and it's so fucking good. It's so pretty. Makes me want to watch the original to see like how it deviates, because I don't remember much from the original. When I was growing up, my favorite Digimon show, I wasn't super into it. I was mostly into Pokemon at first. But when Season 4 of Digimon came out, called Digimon Frontier. Oh my god. I threw Pokemon away, and I only cared about Digimon from that point on. It's the one where they actually become the Digimon, and they like swipe their little fucking... I don't even know what you call it, walkie-talkie things, like their Digivices. Who can forget the ending Giant Digimon Dancing All-Star? Oh yeah! What is his name? Is it Lockmon? No. I think Lockmon might be one of the previous evolutions. Carriermon is like this rookie. Which he was a bad guy in Digimon Frontier. Can't think of his name. I should get him in Digimon Story Time Stranger. Just get both versions. Like the good one and the bad one. Wendigomon. That's the big purpley dark version. Interesting choice of name. Oh hey, we're level 16, which means we probably unlocked another Digimon, unless it's level 18. That would be sad. Did I max out my technique? Nah. 458. I'm hoping, I think 470 is one of the level thresholds for weapons. I always forget. Hope it's not 490, that would suck. It might be fucking 490. I mean, we just have to train a bit more if it's 490. Who cares? Oh, might have killed the last guy again. Okay. Well, let's go back to town. Dun, dun, ba-dun, dun. I remember the rabbit Digimon, Terriermon, was in the movie, and then he was in a different season of Digimon. Yeah, I don't think that kid was canon. Maybe he is, but I don't think so. There's also just other of each Digimon out there, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure there's a fucking Guilmon up here if I look. There's an Agumon. Ding, 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 3 in a row. Oh, yeah. What'd I win? Let's go for the weapon shop. I like to think maybe the kid grew up and the Digimon stayed the same age with a different owner. Oh. I mean, one thing they say often in Digimon Adventure, Pi says it about Agumon, that it's like his friend. Like, that it's not really an owner. Like, at any point, Agumon could just be like, no, Tai, I'm not gonna go on adventures anymore. And he'd be like, okay, cool. I respect that. What's up, Pirate? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Oh, hell yeah, please. No. Oh, okay, 450. 450 with 2 mods. Do I buy this one with 4 mods, though? This one might be good to put in the bank. Alright, we got a better weapon. That'll be pretty cool. I'm excited. We have a much better weapon, and it has mod slots. So I'm going to deal crazy damage. And I'm going to steal some health, which means I shouldn't die. I'm in a really good position. Davis, the main kid from the 2nd season, the Digimon don't die. Yeah, they're reborn as Digi-eggs. Hold on, your digital DNA is Digivolve positive. What did you just fucking call me? 4 mods is versatile. Yeah, I need the money though. I gotta go back with 14K. Alright, let's see who we unlocked. Okay, we got Agumon. Cool. Let's go ahead and upgrade our weapon. Oh, yeah. It doesn't seem like much, honestly, at the moment. Our strength is only going up by 38. But now I'm going to increase it by even further. Plus 90. Okay. I'm going to be using... You know, I haven't been too worried about health. Maybe I should do crits instead of HP. What did you think of that short of Angela Anaconda? Oh, the weird, like, hand-drawn girl that looks, like, sketched. I found that to be really weird. I wish they didn't promote it in the Digimon movie. I never watched her show or anything. I don't know. Crit or HP? We're not struggling to survive at all. But I wonder how much the crit rate actually goes up. Like, is it even noticeable, or is it like... Damn, this is why I wish I had more mods. I'm gonna do crit rate. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna believe that I don't die often enough to warrant needing extra healing. Also, at some point, like level 18 or so, 20, I don't know, I get a healing ability. I think I should be fine. If you promote Pringles enough in Digimon, maybe someone will get the idea to make Pringlemon. Holy shit. What if someone just fucking eats them, though? That's kind of fucked. Did you ever consider that? Like, imagine having, like, fucking Cupmon and you're just, like, drinking liquid out of him and he's, like, freaking out about it. That's traumatic. Let's see. Skull Greymon. I love Skull Greymon. One of my favorite Digimon. Shogun Gekomon. Also one of my favorites. We have Monster Hunter Digimon for collab. Wait, what? Monster Hunter Digimon collab? Is that real? Susanomon. Okay, I didn't have Susanomon. So 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Only 11 left. He wouldn't be an actual real Pringle, but if someone ate him, I guess the guy who ate him, his name would probably be Logan. Wasn't me. If this world wasn't a DMCA nightmare, I would be playing It Wasn't Me, or Wasn't Me by Shaggy. Only in Digivices. Oh. That's cool, though. Alright, we unlocked Agumon. Eventually, we'll need to play through the game as Agumon as well. So I'm curious, if I have all the key items, is it really just beating the final boss that's required? Very confused. I wonder if I have to beat any of the virus guys. Because I have all the IDs, I have the boat key. Huh. Oh, do I want to see if I... There's got to be another stab Digimon eventually. Yeah, Kai should be streaming around midnight. You see if I have a fuck ton of money from the other playthrough. Please tell me I have money. Oh. I don't have too much money. A little sad. There is a money duplicating glitch. I'm trying to go as long as I can without doing any cheats and all that. I'm trying to play the game normal. Let's see. No! It's not in the store anymore. Those bastards. Fuck. Thanks for the follow, dude. But fuck. Alright, hold on. Deposit. Bits. Put all my money up. I beat very hard without the exploit. Cool. That's what I want to do. Nothing wrong with glitching and cheating every now and then. Yeah, it's more of like a... I don't know, like challenge I'm putting on myself, like rules I'm putting on myself for no reason. Because I think it makes it interesting. Let's see. Where's another good place to level up? You know what? Now that I saved, I should do a reset. I only used the Apocariamon cheese for very hard. Alright, let me save again. We have to do a game reset so that the purple guys reload. Alright, don't freak out. Stop freaking out. I see you. Dude, fucking chill. So quiet. I live by a code when playing old games and doing a button combo for cheats. If it's in the game, it's not cheating. I agree. When I was talking earlier, I was talking about the Gauntlet playable characters. 3/4 or more of all of the playable Gauntlet characters are cheat characters. So they want you to play them. And for that, it's more of a visual wacky thing. They're not like broken or anything really. Except for Garm. I forget if it's Garm or the Summoner. I think it might be Summoner actually. That you start at level 99 with all max skill. Like, stat points. That dancing skeleton is hypnotizing. So true. That's our friend. I forget if we named him. Didn't someone name him the other day? We're gonna call Digimon. On... How come I can access hard as... Guilmon? Maybe I should force myself to do all the dungeons as Guilmon. We're gonna have to do that anyways to get his signature weapon. But for now, we're going to dry land. It's an extra way of having fun. Oh, for sure. And some of the games like Time Splitters has a bunch of cheat stuff like that's just like wacky, like making characters' heads giant, or what else is there? There's one that turns all the bullets into like paint. What else? I have never played The Sims without cheating. I'll say it right now. Every time I've played like The Sims games, I put that loads of money or whatever it's called. Forgot what that cheat was. Motherload, I think is what it was. Were you player 2 when someone beat the final boss? No, I was player 1 when we beat the final boss. For some reason, I thought that if I digivolve to a different Digimon, that I have to play through the entire game again. Since they start at level 1, but I guess that's not the case. So I guess every Digimon that I play has access to every difficulty I've unlocked thus far, is my new realization. So maybe you don't really have to beat the game 48 times. I could at least beat the final boss as them on each difficulty. That'd be fun. Just level up, beat the final boss as every character. Maybe get max level with every character. That'd be cool. GoldenEye cheats never get old. I played so little GoldenEye, I'll be honest. I mostly played the story mode because I never really had anyone to play with. That's why I like Time Splitters, is because you could put like 10 other bots and just play with them. To me, that's the best N64 game. For me, that's Banjo-Kazooie or Majora's Mask. Those are my two favorites. I just love the movement so fucking much in Banjo. It's such a great game. Dude, I'm so fucking strong. I just realized how much I'm hitting for. Holy shit. We crit a lot. I think it was worth going for the crit one. Let's see. Talking about something else. Oh yeah. Super Smash Bros. Is second best N64. Interesting take. Out of all the Smash Brothers games, I think I like Melee, followed by Ultimate, followed by Brawl, and then 64, and then fucking Smash 4. I just didn't play Smash 4. That's why it's last. Speaking of exploits, I will be doing a exploit on this one. The healing one. So, in order to level up your techniques, right? You guys have seen me stab away to level this up. Which, by the way, when it's red like this, that means I maxed it out. I have to level up to increase this any further. In order to level up your healing ability, one of the easiest exploits to do in this game is go to like a mana fountain that restores your mana, and then you just spam heal on top of the mana fountain. I'm going to be using that exploit for sure to level up my healing. Especially if I want max stats as part of my playthrough. I'm probably going to do that. I want infinite healing. So like my move right now is like Petty Fire, right? Or Petty Power Down. If I level it up enough, it becomes like Mega, and then Giga, and then Terra, and then Infinite. I might have missed one, but something like that. Pretty cool. It's based on like megabytes and stuff like that. The digitals. Oh, you missed out on Melee. Melee has the best movement, if you ask me. See. What's your take on Marvel? Oh boy. I've never been too much into comic stuff. I grew up with like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans, right? It's like my my go-to Spidey. I didn't really watch the Andrew Garfield ones, the Amazing Spider-Man. Because when I was little, I was angry. I was like, that's not Spider-Man. Why'd they have to change Spider-Man? Just, you know, weird bullshit you come up with as a kid. Reason not to like something. I loved the movie with all three of them. That was fucking sick. What's the new actor's name again? The one who's in like fucking Far From Home, Homecoming. I like him. He's a good Spider-Man. He's a lot of fun. The most based spider to put some dirt in your eye. Wait, what? What is dirt in your eye? Oh, Tom Holland. Yeah. I always forget his name. He's a good Spidey. I really enjoyed Andrew Garfield in that movie with all three of them together, and it makes me want to watch all the Amazing Spider-Mans now to see how good he was. And then I grew up with the X-Men films, so all three X-Men films, original ones. Wolverine Origins was lit. Let's see. I know people were pissed about how Deadpool looked in that one. What else? I don't mind the later X-Men movies. I liked, is it called Dark Phoenix? I liked the one where they go into the past. And I liked the one, I think it's called X-Men Apocalypse. Where there's like the fucking Terminators coming to kill them, and I forget what that one's called. I think I'm mixing two of the movies together. Apocalypse, I think, is just the... like, almost like an Egyptian guy coming back. I loved the X-Men original Wolverine movie. Logan was fantastic. Really sad, but it was fantastic. I watched all the Iron Man movies. I don't fucking care about Iron Man, I'll be honest. I don't like, not a fan of the Captain America guy. Just boring. You'd think I'd like Thor more than I do. Not too big of a Thor fan either. Don't really like the Hulk. Who else is there on that team? I had like a Young Avengers movie when I was little, and I just didn't really like it that much. Yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of a lot of Marvel. Did you watch the new Deadpool and Wolverine? Hey, this is gonna get me canceled, but I don't really like Deadpool. I didn't like Deadpool 1 or 2. So yeah, I'm not too big of a Marvel fan. Just X-Men and Spidey. Spider-Verse is great. Big fan of Spider-Verse. They did so well with that. On the DC side of things, I like Teen Titans, the original Teen Titans. I've tried watching Go recently, and Teen Titans Go is just too fucking all over the place for me. The characters are like kind of unbearable in Teen Titans Go. Don't like Superman. Superman's fucking lame. You gotta like Captain America? No. Boring. I read this one comic. I forget what they're fucking called. Killer Kroll Crew or something like that. It's supposed to be like they kill the aliens. And Captain America is a bad guy in that because he doesn't want them killing the aliens for no reason. But they're like switching bodies with people, like that one Body Snatcher movie. Let me see if I can find it so you guys... What about Batman? I do like Batman. The Dark Knight trilogy is fan-fucking-tastic, no issues whatsoever. I even like the third one. Is that Dark Knight Rises? I think it is. Dark Knight Rises was great. I don't know why people don't like that one. Big fan of Apocalypse War. Justice League Apocalypse War was fucking great. Death of Superman, epic. Son of Batman was great. There's one where it's like Batman versus Cthulhu. That was a great fucking movie. It's called like Shadow over Gotham or something. I forget. Hold on. Batman Cthulhu movie. The Doom That Came to Gotham. It came out in 2023. If you haven't seen this movie, go watch it. It's fucking epic. Let's see if I can just images. It's like a Lovecraftian Dagon Mountain of Madness style. Great. You seem like you'd be more into George Clooney Batman. I think I don't know if my first Batman was George Clooney. My first Batman movie was the one with fucking Arnold as Iceman and There's like Iceman and Poison Ivy. Chill out. This one was good. What else was there? Killer Parole Crew or something like that. What were they called? DC comic. Killer Croc. Come on. What are the aliens called? Skrull. That makes sense. Why would they make it sound like fucking KKK? That'd be bad. Skrull Kill Crew. This is the one I read. Batman Forever and Batman and Robin both go hard. Hell yeah. That's sick. Yeah, this one was great. These guys just go around and there's all these like hidden invaders. It was super cool. And like the fucking a bunch of good guys from the Marvel universe keep getting in their way, and Captain America's one of them. Captain America's like, you can't just kill these aliens. Meanwhile, they're fucking like eating people. It's pretty cool. You should check it out if you've never seen it. What else is DC that I like? I really wish Keanu Reeves would do another Constantine movie. I like the Constantine movie. And John Constantine goes hard in Apocalypse War. Him and Raven. Gonna leave that one guy. Actually, I don't need to leave him because looks like we're running out of time anyway tonight. I'm just gonna move on. I didn't like the current Flash movie. Oh, I didn't mind it. If it's the one I'm thinking of. As a character, he was a little annoying. But I like the scene where he saves them all from the building that's like collapsing. That was a lot of fun. Although, honestly, you know who's fast that goes harder than the fucking Flash? Quicksilver. All of Quicksilver's fucking scenes in the X-Men movies are so fucking great. The Constantine video game was fire? Was it really? What's it on? PS2? I know Keanu Reeves said that he would gladly do it again. They just haven't. Should have had Grant Gustin from the Flash TV show play the Flash in the movie. What else is DC? Not too big of a fan of the Wonder Woman movies. The first one was somewhat interesting. Second one was whack. I very much like the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. PS2? Cool. I gotta add that to my list. I hope I remember. Green Lantern? Trash. I'm sure in the comics he's interesting. I thought he was cool from watching Justice League when I was little. Because just being able to, like, make anything with the ring is pretty insane. One of my favorite characters in Soul Calibur 2 was a character called Necrid, who basically could make any weapon, like a plasma version of the weapon. He was like Green Lantern, practically. Oh, Blade is sick. It's got my boy, Reedus, Norman Reedus. I liked Reedus before he was Daryl in Walking Dead. From the Boondock Saints. Blade. Sick. What a guy. I loved the Matrix movies. I never liked Aquaman. Never cared. And I generally like fish stuff, by the way. Like, I love the fish characters in One Piece. I'm not complaining. Oh yeah, Death Stranding. I forgot he was the model for that too. What about Star Wars? Everyone loves Star Wars. Oh yeah. But I am crazy behind. I have seen the prequels. So I've seen 1 through 9. Let me just say that. And I've also seen oh man, what is that one called? Rogue One. Rogue One is fantastic. I would rather watch Rogue One again than watch the new 3 movies. What else? I haven't seen any of the Clone Wars. I haven't seen The Mandalorian. I haven't seen Ahsoka or any of the other spin-offs. I was more of a Stargate guy as a kid. Star Wars and Stargate. I didn't watch Star Trek until the Star Trek movies came out. Favorite Star Wars movie? Revenge of the Sith. I think my first Star Wars movie was Phantom Menace, and then my dad made me watch 4, 5, and 6. Empire Strikes Back is definitely there. That's 4, right? I want to say that's episode 4. The fucking battle on Hoth. Oh my god, dude. I thought that was so fucking cool. Just everything about it. Big fan of 6. I forget what 6 is called. With the everything on Endor and like the end with the Ewoks was fucking great. Last Jedi. What is the Last Jedi? That 5? And 6 is called Return of the Jedi? I forget what the names are. Hoth is 5? Yeah, so I like 5 then. When they take down the AT-AT with the fucking A-Wings or whatever. That's sick. On the N64, I had Rogue Squadron. I think that's what it was called. Empire Strikes Back 5, Return of the Jedi 6. Okay, so I liked 5 and 6 more than New Hope. Is New Hope the one where they go to Jabba's palace? Or is that 5 again? Maybe I really like 5. With the monster in the sand that fucking the bounty hunter falls into and all that. And the Rancor in the fucking basement, dude. It's sick. 6 for Jabba's palace in Sarlacc pit. Sounds like from the original 3 movies that I like 6 more. And for the prequels, I feel like mine is what everyone is gonna say, which is I like 3 and then 1 and then 2. Jedi Power Battles is a co-op hack and slash RPG for the PS1. I played something. Star Wars Unleashed for the PS2, I want to say. Sounds like you may need to rewatch them. Oh yeah, it's been a minute. I've taken a long break from Star Wars. Me and Kai tried to rewatch them from the beginning, and I think we only made it to Star Wars Episode 2. That was like a year ago that we tried watching them all. Only made it? Yeah. As if it was a chore. I mean, it was my idea to watch them. For reference, I tried to get Kai to watch all 3 Lord of the Rings movies, the extended editions, and same thing, we only made it to 2 Towers. Did make it through all 3 of the Hobbit movies, though. Force Unleashed was sick on the PSP. Was it only on PSP? I wonder what game I played on the PS2. Maybe it was PS3. I remember being at my grandma's house playing a Star Wars game. I remember there was a fucking... I think you have to fight Count Dooku. really fucking hard. And you can choose like if you want like force lightning or if you want to like throw your lightsaber. Kind of like build what kind of powers you want. It was cool. Whatever that game was. It was on PS2, PSP, and 3. Ah. More game modes. That's sick. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. 570. We should level up soon. Want to get my healing ability before we go killing bosses and such. Dooku wasn't on Force Unleashed, but it sounds like you're talking about the PS2 game Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Oh. Maybe it was that. It was definitely PS2. I didn't have a PS3 for a long time. I always got consoles way, way later. I think the only console that I was like born into was the N64. Because it came out the year I was born, 96. It was epic. After you get so far in the campaign, you can replay as Anakin and have Force Lightning. Born into. So, growing up, I really didn't get new things. It was always like hand-me-downs and like, oh, your cousin doesn't want this anymore. He's too old for video games. Here's a fucking thing, you know? I'm pretty sure I got my Game Boy Advance from like a cousin. Got most of my fucking clothes and stuff from family. That's just how it is. I know the feeling of some of that. It took me a long time to figure out that it was like okay to just get things new and you don't always have to buy used. And now I'm trying to collect a lot of the old systems and stuff like that. I bought me a GameCube. I want to get an N64 so badly. I'm at age. I was 5 when my brother got it for Christmas. Nice. at the at the time, Star Wars Battlefront 2 was the holy grail of all Star Wars. Oh, for sure. Dude, nothing is better than going to like the space battle and you land inside the enemy spaceship and just take down everything from the inside. Like, I was blowing up their shields. I'm taking out their fucking, like, turrets in that central room. I'm killing a bunch of guys before they can get into ships. It was a lot of fun. You just had to take out their shields, I think, before you can land, something like that. I think you take out the engines from the inside, actually, not the shields. I always played as stormtroopers if I could. I didn't like playing as the droids. I liked rebels and stormtroopers. The Two Towers co-op. I had the Return of the King for GameCube. Got my GameCube at a yard sale like 15, 20 years ago for $5. What a time. What a fucking time. Oh, man. I remember our, one of our neighbors sold my brother, like, his Game Boy SP, like a bunch of DS games and Game Boy Advance games for like $20. And it was just like a box full of games, and I was like, thought it was fucking insane that this kid was selling all his stuff. So many good memories of Battlefront 2. Yeah, personally, I think the new Battlefront games are just Battlefield skinned to look like Star Wars. And I feel like Battlefront was its own beast back then. I don't know. It doesn't get the same feeling with the AI running around everywhere. Yeah. That's my take on it. Hey, don't get me wrong, I liked Battlefield. Or, like, I played Battlefield 3 a lot. So it's not like a super bad thing, it's just not the same. Just gonna run around in here for a little bit. Most games these days just focus on the online and not the offline. Yeah. I mean, that's where they make their money, though. Don't do it. Don't you fucking do it. If they get to, like, that jar, they, like, power up. Weird. A tower. I think these guys are infinite. Yeah. You know, another game I have my eye on to play right now is Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. I rented it when I was little from Blockbuster, and I've never beaten it. And now I want to beat it. I want 100% it. Champions of Norath. Hell yeah, dude. That and Return to Arms. I need to finish Champions of Norath. I actually started a playthrough on my channel. I think I played a Death Knight, like Dark Elf. Speaking of Dark Elves, I don't know if you guys read, but I tried reading fucking Salvatore, R.A. Salvatore, and he's just so fucking edgy. I didn't hear what game you said you wanted to try. I wanted to try Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. I want 100% it. We play a lot of platformer games on this channel. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Look it up real fast. You're a kid that looks like a chicken. You roll eggs around. It's a wacky platformer game. Dope. It was on the GameCube. Looks interesting. It's got a fire soundtrack. It plays like a mix of Glover, like Glover 64, and almost like Sonic the Hedgehog, like maybe like Sonic Adventure from the Dreamcast, like a mix between those two. Glover vibes for sure, which I do need to play Glover, but Glover's less interesting. They just ported Glover on the Switch. Pokemon Gale of Darkness. That's something I haven't heard in a long ass time. I never beat Coliseum. I got to that area where like it's all the platforms that are numbered. And some fucking asshole with spiky hair had fucking Entei, and I couldn't beat him. I couldn't do it. There's all these like bridges connecting platforms in the sky. I don't know how else to describe the area. My favorite Pokemon game is a weird one. It's Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium, then Ruby. Coliseum is where I love double battles. Oh, you know what fucking... You know what song goes way too hard? Mirror B. Let me play this. What a song. Oh, you're playing Minish Cap. Wait, did I already know that? I think you said that. During the RE stream, I think. Thinking of playing either Link to the Past next or Ocarina of Time. I was watching Ocarina of Time today. I was watching a guy try to beat a randomizer without getting hit a single time. And if he gets hit, it deletes the whole fucking file. A lot of fun. The Coliseum soundtrack was actually pretty fucking good. Now that I'm thinking about it. I forget what like one of the first towns is called, where they like snap in the song, but that one's pretty fucking good too. Are you a James Bond fan? Nah. I never fall asleep during movies. I've fallen asleep during every James Bond movie I've ever watched. I fell asleep in From Russia with Love. I fell asleep during Quantum Solstice. And what's the one before that? Casino Royale, I fell asleep. I don't know what it is. James Bond puts me the fuck to sleep. It was sick though. That scene at like the house, I want to say it's like a Scottish house, or it might be Ireland, in Quantum Solstice. That was epic. I know, sacrilegious, I know they're good, and people like them. They're well made. You can't say that James Bond isn't like a good action movie, but I don't know, there's something about it. I've never been a fan of spy movies. Skyfall? I don't remember if I watched Skyfall. Turn the music down a little. Go for something chill. There we go. Austin Powers was alright. I think because it was a comedy, I could stand it. Same thing with Archer. Big Archer fan. Used to love that show. I don't know if they're still going. Oh yeah, I remember seeing the trailer for it. I forgot they were doing that. Archer's done? That's alright. It's one of those where you can't keep going forever. Although, speaking of secret agents, Spy Family, me and Kai just caught up on Spy Family, like, probably at this point, like 6 months ago. But, that was fantastic. Big fan. Gonna kind of wind down, getting towards the end of the stream. Tomorrow, gonna be playing more RE9 with Kai over on her channel. I'm looking forward to the very open layout Leon section that we're in right now. Sick. I was supposed to release tomorrow, but they delayed it. Sucks. Am I maxed out on my technique again? Yeah, 630. I think once we level up another time, we'll probably call it there. 22 levels, one stream, not bad. Next time I could probably go through the bosses and beat it. If I have enough time. Will you play RE8 someday? For sure. We only skipped it because of the attention RE9 has right now. But I want to play every mainline game. I eventually want to go back and play the originals too. I want to play original 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 0, I guess. I'll throw in 0. Take a break from playing Kerbal Space Program. I've never played that. I just watched other people play that. That game's fucking great. You talking about Eve makes me, I need to catch up with Invincible. I think the new season of Invincible just came out. And that's the level up. RE8 and Biohazard are playable in VR. I don't have a VR headset at the moment. Originally, I used to want the HTC Vive. But now I don't know what I want. I don't know if I want a Meta Quest or whatever the fuck it's called. I kind of want to avoid that brand. I don't know if you guys have suggestions. Waiting on Steam Frame. See, that's why I wanted the Vive. The HTC Vive was worked on by Valve. But now it's been out for so long that I feel like I gotta wait for the next thing. So a spot like this is great for training your healing ability, like this one. You can literally just spam it. See if I get a tech before I run out of mana. Probably not. Really hard at the beginning levels to get anything. Frame and machine are delayed due to AI RAM buyout. You know, I don't claim to truly know the insider information about that. But let me just say, if some of the things I'm hearing are true, what the fuck is going on? The more you wait, the more current games may not be playable on that current VR. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for a new VR and just get the new VR. Instead of buying an old one, you know? I don't know if it's true. I was watching something. They were basically saying that these AI companies bought the RAM that doesn't even technically exist yet. Like, the amount of RAM that they have purchased has not been built yet, so it's like gonna be shipments over time. And that the data centers that they're being sent to don't exist yet. Reserving production slots. Okay, yeah. So that doesn't make any sense to me. That fucking sucks. You know what? Before we save, I'm gonna go check out the weapon shop and see if I can buy something new. Do I have 7 keychains on me? I need 9, not 7. Sounds like the Terminator future is becoming more of a reality. So true. I'm gonna skip the carnival zone. Hold on. Fabricators. Construct more pylons. There we go. Wait, what is my current level at? Let's not make a dumb mistake. 638. Okay, 638. $780, $630, but none of them are interesting. None of them have slots. So I should just hope that I get lucky later instead of just getting a new one with no mod spots. I really want to get... This is Gamma. What is this symbol? 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's alpha, beta, gamma. What the fuck would this be? I don't know. I don't know, symbols. When I think fabricator, I think of the fucking fabricators in Borderlands 2. Those like giant boss enemies with the eye that just constructs things. Maybe they're called constructors. Forgot. I want to play Borderlands 2 with Kai one day. Be sick. Alright, we did pretty damn good, if you ask me. We got a pretty good weapon. We're level 22. So we just need to get a little bit stronger. Honestly, like double our current strength. Double our current damage. And then I might be able to go for that final boss. We'll see. And then maybe we'll have to play as Agumon too. Done saving. Done saving. End the game. Thanks for hanging out for the Digimon stream, guys. I had a good time. Just grinding away, listening to music and such. Talking about whatever. Would you ever play a game where you are a dentist? What? No, probably not. Dentist working on a sleeping shark's teeth. If it wakes up, it chomps ya. You just brought some crazy fucking memories back to me, dog. Let me go back to screen share real fast. Have you guys ever heard? There's this board game called Don't Wake Daddy. I had this fucking board game where this fucking guy, alright? You would like press the button a certain amount of times and there's a chance that he wakes up. It used to scare the shit out of me. So you talking about the shark waking up? Definitely just like brought me back. 1993. Oh my god. Surely no one's heard of this. What a game. What a wacky concept. Oh, what is this? What is Shark Dentist game? Oh, it's literally called Shark Dentist. Dude, I used to play that board game all the time. No way! Look at that. Makes me want to get Tabletop Sim and just get a bunch of games like that. Is the nightcap that flies off. Yes, dude, I forgot about that. We were just so lazy that we never put the nightcap back on. Shark Dentist on Steam. Coming soon. That's wacky. You know, one of the first games that me and Kai co-opt, a long time ago, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, right? Was, what is that game called? Depth. You guys ever heard of Depth? Depth. This game. This game fucking rules. I used to play this so much. If you don't have a weak stomach, you should watch it. I might get striked for having that in the VOD. I will check it out off stream though, for sure. Let me leave it open so I remember. Alright, we should find someone to raid. Unless Kai's already live. Kai, do you remember playing Depth? The shark game? I'm gonna eat food, so no? Okay, I'll find someone else. I keep thinking today is Friday. I wish it was. Oh yeah, just a reminder that since we got enough followers, I'm gonna need to do a 10+ hour weekend stream. That'll probably be Saturday. So tired. I added Depth to my Steam library. Sick. It's a lot of fun. It's harder than you think, too. Let's see. Who's streaming? Oh, hey, Owl. Owl is playing Link's Awakening Director's Cut. I am going to be raiding Zara Taro, who is a Hamtaro VTuber. I never get to raid this guy. I fucking love this guy. He's playing Fatal Frame 2, the remake. Should stream it again sometime. Oh yeah, dude. I like Shark Game. We should do a Shark Game stream at some point. When is Shark Week? When is official Shark Week? Is it different times every year, or July 6th. Okay, so it's in the summer. Yeah, I'll try to play Depth around then with Kai. That'll be fun. But guys, go say hi to Zerataro. He rules. He might be at the end of the game, so if you don't want spoilers for Fatal Frame 2, sorry. Go follow this guy. He has great quality. July 20th. What? Why is Google lying to me? Oh, maybe I can't trust nationaltoday.com. Oh, are you reading for 2025? That's what it was for 2025. Awarenessdays.com says 20th, though. Winkle USA says the 6th. I don't know. You can't trust these websites, dude. We'll figure it out. It's sometime in July. Oh, I hope he's not ending stream. It looks like he just disappeared. That's actually exactly what I typed in. So it says July 6th and whatever this is. July 20th on this website. This one for some reason says July 6th. Twinkle USA. Yeah, I don't know. I bet it's going to be around the same time, like 20th. Alright, catch you guys later. If you're not already following the VOD channel, go check it out. It's got all my previous playthroughs. So if you want to watch the co-op playthrough of Digimon World 4, or you want to watch Time Stranger, or any other of the games I play, go check it out. And have a good rest of your night. Tomorrow we're going to be on Kai's channel, playing some RE9. Catch you later. Bye.